Okay, I am going to, I'm just gonna color. I realize that art is just such a like therapeutic experience for me, and I'm going to just draw a random card and color. I mean, it is therapeutic, but I also really, I think it's nice to, I mean, like instead of doing swatches of these, I'm just gonna practice using them. And yeah, I like to do that with all of my art stuff. And then there's no pressure about that. But actually, I find that I maybe need to research some other YouTube videos about how to use these. But sometimes it's like I can research so many videos about art that I don't actually just try it myself and have fun with it. I'm going to sharpen some of these because I love this pencil sharpener. So yeah, I looked for a long time at pencil sharpeners. Actually, I was watching this guy who did a like YouTube review of pencil sharpeners, and I got some really good tips. But I really like this kind versus an electric kind because I just think it sharpens really well, and I really like the feel. I guess I'm just old school. I like the feel of a real pencil sharpener. Anyways, these are Prismacolor watercolor pencils, and I'm gonna use my Caran d'Ache watercolor brushes to paint over them and see how that goes. So I'll be getting, experience with these, which would be good because I don't really know how to use them. At least I'm not really drawn to using them a lot yet. I have these kind of tacky cards, but I just don't want this video to be forever of drawing. I mean, it really is kind of tacky art, but yeah, I want to just draw. Ugh, I don't know if I want to do this one. Okay. I want to share a quote that I read the other day. Hopefully I can remember how it goes, actually. But I have this book that I like to read every day. I think it's really for, well, I think everyone, but especially for artists and creators. It's a devotional, and it's called Cultivate. It's the Cageless Birds one. I don't know if they're all called Cultivate. No. Anyways, in this book, a lot of different artists and creators of all kinds share lessons they've learned. And this person shared something that I feel like really explains, I feel like, a lot of people who become artists or creators of any art medium. And it said, like when this person began to make art, kind of all their dreams came true, and they were selling jewelry for like exactly the company they wanted in large scale, but they quickly just became overwhelmed and like depressed and burnt out, and they were like curious because it was actually kind of everything they ever hoped for. So they were wondering what's going on. And this woman explained that the pressure to produce something quickly overcame the potential to create something. I think I'm butchering the way she said it, but the idea is, and I think I've shared this in a previous video, but I think that especially when you begin to try to sell something, what you do can so quickly become consumed by what can sell, which kills the creative juices, which a lot of people have explained in their videos as well. But I like how she explained it. And when she took a step back actually for a while and got some healing, did some therapy, I think with the Lord, and yeah, kind of took another step out of it later in life. It was really different, and she approached it really without pushing, I guess. I'd have to get it out and like read it word for word to explain it, but I just really liked that one part where she kind of quotes the pressure to produce something, I think, can quickly take over when you have to produce for someone. Especially when you're just starting to sell stuff, or yeah, I think art is so much more powerful when it's at its most sincere and authentic stage, when it's at its most authentic state. And it can develop and change, of course, but a lot of times it changes for people, unfortunately, to what someone else wants, not what they want to create. But yeah, actually, I was listening to an artist, I think, I don't know if he's Belgium or what, Alpe F.A. He was kind of explaining this too. I think a lot of artists quickly realize this. A lot of creators quickly realize this when they begin to create. I don't know if you're like me, but when I watch someone color, I don't know if it's like OCD, but I always wonder like why they miss the one spot over here, over there. And I think to myself, oh, I really wish they would fix that. And that is part of the reason that I actually keep watching a video sometimes. Is I'm like, that painting does not look good. Then it actually turns out. So. No need to be judgy, I guess. It's like my brain can't watch someone color without being like, oh, I would have colored that differently. I probably don't need to be pushing so hard in these because I will paint over them. And if probably be best to actually like blend. Let me try that. My idea was to do this in such a way that it's kind of relaxing, and I hope that this is not too loud. And so I don't even really need to color in the lines. so much because I'm gonna use the watercolor brush to fix. So make it a little faster. Let me zoom in. Anyway, I think a lot of art starts out very ugly. And it's just about building layers and adding and adding and adding and refining and refining. If you're into art at all, I think you probably already know that. Let me add yellow to it. I think maybe the last time you used these, I didn't actually apply enough like pigment, enough color. I think it was like brushing too light like that. I think I need to actually like really fill it in to get the pigment to wash. I'm trying to make a habit of making art. I'm having a friend help me right now to set up my Etsy shop for just downloadable prints of watercolor, mostly watercolor stuff. Watercolor, like plein air paintings or urban sketching, I guess, that I do here in Berlin. And she's helping me. I am really not tech savvy, but I have a friend who is, so she is helping me to make the files after I scan them to edit them to look beautiful. The end part will be so satisfying to see how that changes color. Anyways, I'm trying to make art every night to get in the habit, because it really serves two purposes for me. I think one, it's a discipline to really develop skill, but I also think that it's like a little mini reward for me. Yeah. So I really thoroughly enjoy that. And And I'm trying to really have that balance of making something I like and just having fun. I think my husband got me this for, he probably bought it online on Amazon or something, but I got it for Christmas. After I watched that video about pencil sharpeners, I bought MR pencil sharpeners, brass pencil sharpeners from Germany. They're made in Germany and they are amazing. Okay. But they are just small pencil sharpeners. I went outside the lines. It's so frustrating. But yeah, what's funny is I really love art. Starting an Etsy shop as a little side hustle. But the thing is, I don't want to do it for a living, actually. Like, I really know that about myself. Which is weird to have such a passion, but I already love what I do, and I don't want to change that. I remember in college, I majored in anthropology, which I don't regret at all. I loved it, and still do, and I definitely do use it for what I do. But I just remember constantly taking art classes because I just liked it. I just really liked art. I actually took, I think my favorite art class was glass blowing. I took glass blowing for a couple semesters, and that was my favorite art class. And I actually had a teacher who said that he thinks I could do it for a living, but I was like, no, I'm moving to Africa, which I did. I moved to Tanzania. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't be opposed to doing it for a while. I at least just don't want to do it right now. But anyway, I just remember getting a minor in art because I just kept taking so many art classes. Okay, I'm just going to start scribbling and see if I can fix this with my paintbrush. I am not convinced that this was worth it. Maybe someone else out there could tell me if they're in love with these. I just think this, I don't know if I have it up here on my desk. I have just the cheap, like clear regular brushes that you can get at any art store or Amazon that look like this. And they work great. I think, yeah, I don't know that I need to spend this much on the Caran d'Ache. I know Caran d'Ache is a nice brand. I just think it's an okay watercolor brush. Okay, get some variety. Turn down the sharp on this. Oh, didn't know that was blue. Thought that was green. And that is what Bob Ross would call an happy accident. Oh, it's good to break free. There's a really funny guy I used to watch a lot more of on YouTube called Peter Draws, and I appreciate so much of his channel because I feel like he just really does whatever he wants. He just has a lot of fun. He's drawn several things blindfolded, and he's drawn with a banana and ink. People will ask him what's the best pencil to use, and he will just go get a stick from the woods and draw with a stick that he sharpened and say that it's the best thing he's ever used, and he's just being hilarious. But yeah, I just appreciate that he's yeah, like again, if you just work long enough on something and diligently enough, it really can turn out so great. Okay. Oof, it's getting tiny. I don't know. Could just smear water over all of it. See what happens. Like, I forgot that. Did some of you notice that I forgot that? Because I feel like me watching me would have noticed and been frustrated until I saw me go back and fix it. Okay. Another person who I liked to watch draw was Young Prince ASMR. Yeah, I feel like he drew a lot of like manga style, which I just think is fun. I think it's funny that he was so into that and that he drew that. I think that's what's so great. It's kind of something vulnerable to draw something you're passionate about, and I think that's what made his channel do so well, actually. I loved when he drew. I mean, I love the sounds of drawing so much. But I love that he chose to draw like manga and stuff. There's something fascinating about someone kind of drawing something like that. Also, I can't help it. I love Abnormal Psychology. I don't know. I love the way he holds the pencil. I think it's very fun. He makes fun of it a lot of times in his video, or laughs at, I don't know. He knows that's how he holds it is weird. I'm kind of bewildered that someone can draw that way. But that's actually kind of how my brother holds a pencil too. But anyways, let's wrap this up. Need one more green. Yes. Who knew that such a tiny little card could take me half an hour to draw? Ooh, one more. Anyways, another sound I really like to listen to is glass dip pen. And I could listen to that forever. There was a guy I used to watch, I forget his name, who did like paintings. I think plein air paintings is a huge, what I love to watch, but then I'm also trying to go out and do it more than watch it. But that's actually what inspired me to start doing plein air painting. Was watching videos on it. And I already loved art, so it wasn't a huge crazy leap in life, but yeah, I just really liked watching people who did plein air painting, and I actually hope to do some of that. It's really difficult to like get all the gear to go out plein air painting and like record, I think. But yeah, one day I would like to. Because I love that kind of video so much myself. Okay, I'm going to use this fine-tipped watercolor brush. I think I'm going to have to get a paper towel. Okay. I'm going to start with the lightest color. Ooh. Can like lift some of that paint. I don't want to blend it completely. I like when there's the difference in colors, but this is being so precise with it. Anyways, I can't remember the name of the guy who did this bushcraft that I first used to watch. Bushcraft and painting. Anyway, if you have a favorite art channel, I would love if you told me, because I love watching art videos. And I'm trying not to watch so many in my spare time. But I do love to watch them lift some of that paint. So it has variation. Okay, I'm going to do all the greens while I have green on the tip here. Do you see I forgot a leaf? So did I. Yeah, please tell me what art videos you watch, art channels. I'm not really doing like teaching on this channel. I guess I could. I think I'm still learning myself, and I like to, I mean, I could do like beginner teaching on stuff, but like this is not for teaching. This is just to have fun. So the purpose of my channel is to more be for the cathartic experience of watching art be made. I mean, that's what people do when you're at a fair. Even when I'm out painting, like a museum here in Berlin or something, a lot of people, I am surprised, will come up and stand behind me and watch. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so much pressure. But there's something really intriguing about watching someone make art. So I thought I would put that on my YouTube channel so people can see the art I make. I started selling art at the art markets here in Berlin, and I thought it'd be fun to put up a YouTube channel to see how I make some of it, although I've not really made anything that I've like put on my Etsy shop or anything like that. Yeah. I mostly just am an addict to trying something new. I cannot focus on one medium for long. I get really distracted. I just love to try new art mediums. Like today, I watched some like doing lino work from your kitchen, and I was like, great. I can do that. I have aluminum foil. I have Coca-Cola. I can do that. So I might do lino next. I have a spoon. I don't need a printing press. Yeah. I have in this recent year invested a lot of money in mostly painting art supplies, but that's the problem. To really start investing in art supplies, like, it's really best if you can stick to one medium, because it's just so expensive to invest in art supplies in so many different mediums. Okay, I have to say I like the way that this is going. I definitely think I could give Prisma watercolor pencils another shot. I think before, and I use them forgot the leaf. I just don't think I was using enough color. Okay. Just gonna fill this in and mix colors even. That will look better probably. I'll do red last. This is hard to clean, I will say. Ugh. Picked up too much color. Oh, I can't. I don't even know what color that was. Nope. Oh, shoot. Anyway. Yeah, I'm really enjoying doing art as a more, what I'd like to say, focused hobby. I am not a full-time artist, but I am a focused hobbyist. Whatever that means. I just like to make art, and so I'm trying to. I think everyone creates in some way. Music or painting or drawing or poetry, or I think we're all made to create something. I'm enjoying giving more time to it. I think I grew up as seeing this as kind of superfluous. But I mean, I was able to enjoy it by I taught women how to make jewelry when I lived in East Africa. And that felt purposeful, and I enjoyed doing it at the same time. But I think experimenting felt, and just whatever I want, felt too superfluous. But yeah, I believe that God created and that we get to create with him. And that he loves creating with us. Like he gave us different gifts. And skills. And I think it's a process to learn to just enjoy making with him. Well, I'm picking up some of my color, so I'm trying to keep the brush wet. Anyways, I'm almost finished here. If you made it this far, wow. Thank you for staying through the ramble. And yeah, please like the video and let me know what art videos or like artists that you follow or art videos that you like to watch. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good night.